Hi everyone, it's Sue. Hope you're doing really well. Today I just want to do a bit of work on these slimline journals that I've started. I've got 8 of them. I started one and really enjoyed putting it together. So I decided that I would do 8, as you do. So I'm wanting to get these done. And I've just reached 11,000 subscribers. So thank you so much, everybody that has subscribed and that have supported me along the way. You're all amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you. So one of these journals, once they're completed, will be the giveaway for the 11,000 subscribers. So I just want to get them done though, before I draw a winner. So today I wanted to I'll show you them in more detail soon, but I got these preserves, these floral preserves, and I hope the glare is not too bad, from Floret Preserves on Instagram. They popped up in my feed there and as advertising. So I went and had a look, and I thought, oh, they look really pretty. So I grabbed some of them, and I just thought I want to make some sort of like specimen type card. Not even a journaling card, just more of a decorative piece for the journal. So I thought I'll use this, and because the majority of the papers that I've used in these journals are from cotton and twig, which are absolutely stunning, I will also put their details to their eBay store, not eBay, sorry, Etsy store down below. I've got a mixture of papers on the inside, but all the covers are cotton and twig. They're just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love them. So I just thought those colors would be nice, and I just thought just something decorative in there would be nice as well, because I'm still going to have them as writing journals. So not every single page is going to be decorated, so there'll be plenty of room for writing or adding photos, that sort of thing. So this is just some of the cotton and twig digitals, and I love all of them. So I think I'm just going to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. See, I love that one. I think that would be really nice to cut down into a card, so I might pull that out. So I need so I have something similar in one, so I need 7. Need at least 7. So let's just have a look. See, that would be nice. So with these journals, I'm really not overthinking it too much. I'm just sort of grabbing, because a lot of these cotton and twig, these are from all different kits that I've printed off, but they all go together pretty much. So I don't know, let's start. I'm not going to get 7 of them done today in this video, but I just thought at least if we make one, and I can just bring you along, we might, I don't know, we might make a couple. We'll see. That's pretty too. All right, let's just stop there for the moment. And so what I'm going to be using are these little laminating pouches. Now, I got these off Etsy, oh goodness, a while ago. I'll show you the details. I have no idea where the store was. I'll try and find it and put it in the description for you. But these measure about 2.5 inches by 3 3/4. It's a nice little size for a journaling card. So then I also grabbed this stitch nesting rectangle die that I have in my shop. It's from Uniquely Creative. So I'm wanting to, I could just cut a piece out of the journaling card, but I just thought if I can cut something that's reasonably neat, that should be fine then to be able to put this laminated piece in the card. Anyway, it'll all make sense when I start making it. Well, I'm hoping it will anyway. So I've just got the idea in my head, and we're just going to have to run with it. So let's just start with one. I've got my laminator here, It's an A4 one. I'm not turning it on just yet because obviously it does get really, really hot. So I just want to work out the sizes that I want to make the card first. So I just need to work out the size of the card. So I'm going to do I don't know, maybe 5 1/4 by I'm going to double fold it over 5 1/4 by 7, I think. Let me just cut one out and see. So if we do, we'll do cut 7 this way. I'll cut 5 1/4 first. So it gives us a big strip there. 5 1/4 by 7. And my way of thinking is I'll just fold that in half. Seems a shame to get rid of that, but that's okay. Yeah, so that'll be good. So let's just cut another one. Really like this one. So just need to think about this. I'm going to cut that 7, so this needs to be 5 1/4. By 7. So that's the 2 cards. 5 1/4 by 7 I've made them. And I'm going to fold them in half. Okay, I think that's a perfect size. Now I just need to get my big shot and cut the middle out. I'm just going to pinch a little bit of this washi tape because that's what I've got handy here, just to secure the die in place. I don't even know whether you can see what I'm doing. There's so much mess here. So I just want to try and probably get it a little bit lower to the bottom, and just have a bit of space up here. So I'm thinking that that looks pretty good. And because I want it to cut through the back as well, so that's why I'm doing it folded over. So I'm just going to cut that out, and hopefully I've done that right. So of course the sticky tape, the washi tape that I've used is really sticky. Normally it doesn't stick at all. So it's pulled a little bit of the paper off here, but I can ink that a little bit there, that's okay. I don't think you'll even notice that. So there we have our middle, and then this will just pop in. We'll glue that in. So it looks like we're cutting it a little bit fine, top and bottom. I'm sewing around it anyway. So fingers crossed. Let's just make one just in case it doesn't work out. And then I might have to rethink the whole thing if it doesn't. Okay. Should be okay, I think. So I'm going to use maybe some of this. I'm going to get my laminator turned on. What do I want to put in there? I love all this, whatever this is. I actually think this is probably meant to be for potpourri, to be honest, but I just loved the colours of them, and I just thought that they would be beautiful in something like this. I don't know, let's just start with that and see what it looks like. I mean, you could do so much more. Now remembering, some of this will probably lose because the opening is relatively narrow. But that's okay. I think it will still look good. So we just need to wait for this to be ready. Actually, while I'm waiting, I might just do another one. I might use the other colorway. And I've never done this before, so I don't know whether the laminator will take the thickness. So there's one way to find out, I suppose. We're just going to do it and cross our fingers. Very staticky. Okay, this is taking forever to say that it's ready, so I'm just going to take my chances and see if it will take it. So far so good. Seems to be taking the thickness. Okay, so I'm going to have to run it through again. I'll let that cool first. I might tip it up the other way and do it, run it through. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I mean, there's probably a lot more that I can do. I could think about where I place the dried flowers. Oh, gee, that's hot. Just going to try and run this through one more time. Okay, I'm just going to turn this off and put this to the side to cool down. Anyway, so they're a little bit different. They're, as I said, they're not perfect. I think once they're in the card, you're not even going to notice this because of the thickness. I think it sort of has bubbled a little bit. Same here. I'm really, honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. So I'll just seal this up. Okay, so which one will we put in this one? So I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to put just a little bit of glue around. Just to secure that, and then I'm going to sew around it anyway. And I don't want to get any glue into the window here. So I'm just going to push it all out this way. It's funny, isn't it? I've never done anything like this before, so this is all new to me. I think obviously a little bit more practice is necessary, but we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so that's good enough, and then I'm just going to put a bit of glue all around it just to sort of seal it shut a bit before I sew it. And I mean, you can ink. I probably should have inked the inside of that first. And I think I would have preferred, you know, like more down here, but we can probably do something with that anyway. So I might cut this other piece out here. Okay, so I've done that one as well. This one I'm going to ink around on the inside. And as I said earlier, you can even just cut this out yourself with a craft knife or scissors. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just had this die and I just thought I'd use it just to make it a little bit easier. And I'm just really, really roughly just adding a bit of ink to that window there. Have this as the front. Yeah, see, that looks so much better. It fills the window a little bit more, doesn't it? Okay, so same thing. I'll just do exactly the same as I did before, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around this window here and then around the whole card as well. So I'll just glue this and then I'll just quickly sew them, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've sewn around those and I'm just trimming off my threads here. Leaving some threads hanging. I've just added a little bit of knotted thread in the sides. So they're looking quite cute, but they need more. So I'm going to distress the edges and ink around them, and then have a look at them again. Mind them. This is annoying me how this is sort of sticking up. There's all this space here. So I think I'm going to add a label here. And I mean, this card could go either way. That could be the front. That could be the front, so it's not going to matter. I'm going to use that as the front. I think I'm going to put a label on there. I think I'll do that. I'll ink around these, and I'm also going to ink some of the back of them as well, just in case they aren't exactly the same size and you can see them through the window, so it doesn't look a bit dodgy with white edges showing. Going to put it square in the middle, I think. I'm probably going to have to put that under something because it's on that plastic laminate. It might take a little bit to grab. Okay, well, I'm much happier with that. And I'm just going to, what have I got? Put my tape dispenser on top of it actually for the time being. Okay, and then we'll deal with this one. So I made like the gap a little bit higher up here, but I'm thinking that it might need something. So I've got some embossed card here. So these are just embossed pieces from coffee, Nescafe coffee sachets. So maybe if I tear some of this, Maybe something like that. I think I like that. I think I'm just going to stick it down, not overthink it. So very simple, very cute. I could even put an eyelet in there and some ribbon if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. And I'm not going to put anything on there, I don't think, because I want this to be the front. So I'm just going to leave that like that. So this one should be stuck now. So it's really stuck, so that's good. And I'm wondering, like I'm using some, let me just show you. Like I'm using these little gold doilies. So I'm just thinking maybe even bringing some of that in possibly. Yeah, I think that might be cute. Is it too much? Anyway, we're going to stick it down and be done with it. And I think I'm going to do the same over on the other side on this one. That's so sweet. I think this one's my favorite. So that wasn't too bad for a bit of an experiment. I think I might place the dried flowers a little bit better next time. I might even work off a bigger sheet of laminate as well. I don't know, I'll see, but I mean they're quite good. I like them. They don't have to be perfect, do they, because they're going in a junk journal. I think they're sweet, so they will go in, it doesn't really matter, in one of these. And let's have a look. So there's some there's some cards that I did on the live the other night. I need more paper clips. I don't think I've got any paper clips, but let's just have a look. So just a nice little element, decorative element. I mean, you could even use that as a tuck if you wanted to, but I'm just going to pin them in so they can be moved around in the journals. And that's another one that I did in the live last night. So there you go, just to give you a bit of an idea what they'll look like in the journals. So I think they're quite sweet. So I need to go and make, so I've got 8, I need to go and make 6 more of the cards so that they all have one in there, and none of them will look exactly the same. So just a little bit of fun there, guys. You will be seeing me working in these journals a little bit more over the next few videos. As I said, I want to get them finished so that I can use one as the giveaway journal for 11,000 subscribers. And once again, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate all of you. So I'll have more information on the giveaway soon. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it with you there. Hope you're all keeping really well. And until next time, I hope you get a little bit of creative time in. See you soon.